gonna do a mid watch off tonight. A mid-table watch tonight. Obviously, we saw Liverpool beat Wolves.
Is it mid-table? Is it mid-table? Is it mid-table? I mean, 14th, 15th, and mid-table.
Relegation, yeah.
I'm just saying, man.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying.
It's crazy, my brother. Do you want to take them through the starting lineup anyway? So we've got
No, of course. I have to salute you first of all. I mean, for inviting me to the show. Actually, we set it up together, innit?
Of course.
Yeah, in the background, I said, "Hey, my guy, to be nice to do a watch along today with you." I wanted to do the Liverpool Wolves game, but somehow you discouraged me from doing that. And right now, I feel happy, man, because for not doing, because I'll be so frustrated watching that. Oh my days, man! Look at Cunha. Look at how he scored that goal, and you see Arsenal, and then you just want them to go get that kind of striker. But again, that's Arsenal business. Now it's Tottenham, Manchester United. It's gonna be a big game. A London side. I mean, the club we always hate. Down the road, noisy neighbours. I mean, Manchester United don't do well in the league for the past 3 seasons to teams in London. They've always lost against Arsenal. I mean, they've always put up draws against Tottenham Hotspurs. They've lost against Crystal Palace in London. They've gotten draws. I mean, to the same Crystal Palace, they've lost against Fulham. I mean, London is a great place for Manchester United to actually come down and showcase any stuff. But again, they're not fighting for anything. They're not fighting for Champions League qualification. Both teams are not qualifying for anything. Yeah, fair enough. Manchester United is in an European competition, but I mean, they would be trying to at least scale up just a little bit to get to a more respectable position before the end of the season. They can achieve that if they want to, but newsflash, Ahmad has been ruled out for the whole season for Manchester United, and that is a very, very, very big situation that they have to face. I don't know about what you think, my brother. I'll allow you to chime into that.
That's massive. I would say he's arguably one of their best players right now, the youngster. He's been putting on some really good performances recently. Apparently, Man United haven't beat Spurs in their last 5 outings, apparently. So it'll be interesting this game today, and it'll be interesting to see how Amorim, in terms of his tactics, in his approach towards this game, because Spurs, I think, are quite kind of weakened, and I'll just go through the Spurs team as we're here. So we've got Vicario's back. Vicario's back in goal, so he's back from injury. We've got Porro right back. Danzo, obviously he was a new signing in January. We've got Davies and Spence. That totals up the back 4. And in the midfield, we've got Bentancur and the youngster Bergval starts today. No Basuma. I don't know if he's injured or if he's got a ban. In the attacking midfield, we've got Maddison, Son, and we've got Kulusevski on the right. What do you think Antel, the new signing that we were linked to in January? What do you think about that starting 11 for Spurs? Do you think it's a decent starting 11?
I'm just trying to get a hold of. I'm coming up, so I'm just trying to expand my view of the whole thing down here. Let's see what we have here.
Up the lineups now, actually, on the screen.
Okay, I have my lineups here.
Big up to big up Godfrey every time.
Yeah, big up to Godfrey. That's a absolute real one. You see that, Godfrey? I was on Sarcasm TV, and this guy was one of those that actually gave me, you know, there's sometimes when you're being outnumbered and outgunned, I mean, in the stream, and you just need that extra bit of luck from the charts, yeah. And this Godfrey guy was just, you really backed me up in some things, and it's just nice to see that there are people like that. Shout out to Anthony Herbert, big up to you. He says, big up Tony and Abs, going 1-1 draw, and in this one, I like seeing Everton above both teams. Laughing out loud. Anthony Herbert, great guy. This Anthony Herbert was one of those that really helped launch me as a streamer. When I first came out, it was one of those outside streamers because he was coordinating a show on a channel that wasn't his, but he was coordinating it. So he always invited me to Goonies from all corners. I'll never forget that show. And me and Anthony were always having shows then. It was one of the first persons to actually invite me outside my own channel, and lots of love and respect for this guy. Big up to you, Anthony Herbert. I never, ever butt the fingers that actually helped me in any way. Big up to you, Anthony. Back to the lineup, man.
Yeah, man.
Tell is leading the lineup. Can a team be this shit, man? My brother, man. Can a team be this shit that a new signing who doesn't even understand, the modus operandi of the Premiership, just comes in and gets a starting berth. In a club like Tottenham Hotspurs. It's shocking, but again, he starts. A youth from Bayern Munich. In his first game, I think he actually gave an assist or so. I don't know, but it seems to be a very, very, he seems to be a great signing. I would have loved him to be at Arsenal, but after much force and deliberations, he came to Tottenham Hotspur. So let's see what he has today for them. Maddison just tucked in behind tail, of course, in that you know what, Maddison taking shots outside the 18-yard box will be something that we should watch out for him, because he has that in his wheelhouse, and he could open up defenses. He could find those small little pocket spaces here and there, and that's why you need him in behind the striker, where he would get closer enough to the 18-yard box to take those kind of outside the box kind of snapshots and open up and tear up defenses. I really like it. I would have loved him at Arsenal too, but it's not that his injury record is really that good, in it. They have Son on the wings, of course, Kulusevski, the usual suspects, Begval, Bentancur. Nice to see Bentancur down there, man. For a change. Spence down there too, centre backs, Davies and Dunso. Davies, man. Davies, man. Oh Lord, bro. Today might be a shit show in defense for them, man.
Do you think they're gonna have trouble against the fake Hoyland? Because he don't do nothing, man. Just runs around and grabs people and hugs people all the time.
Hoyland is a shit show. Even Manchester United fans will tell you, we don't like this guy. He can't get goals. Yeah, he's an energetic and aggressive kind of guy. Sometimes it could be that. But, positional awareness, not there. He's not fox in the box. He can't get goals. He stinks up the place all the time, but someone I do really think that could really spice things up here, and that might just be that dark horse that Manchester United might need in today's game. In a grueling game in North London, is Zexi. He hasn't really scored or lit up the season down there for Manchester United, but he's been able to actually galvanize and create chances and just use his sheer power and sheer energy to just get Manchester United just a little bit of bite in that attack, so he could create something out of nothing. Garnacho, by the way, has gotten a new lease of life under Amorim after having closed door talks with him. So, maybe he might just add something to the team today. Fernandez, the usual suspect down the middle, is down there with Casemiro. Nice to see Casemiro down there, but what can he offer today? Patrick Dogu, the signing from Leeds from the Italian Serie A, is down here too. So let's see how that happens, because he would be running shows with Delic, who's just behind him in defense. So let's see how that works out.
Is this his first game, is it, Dogu? This is his first game. And the game just started, by the way, 40 seconds.
Yeah, the game just started, guys. But I think Dogu has played before. Delic in defense. They have a 3-man defense, of course. Maguire in the middle of it all. Mazarawi down there, and Delic.
Mods. Can you deal with this? Anyone using mods in here? Have we got any mods in here, right? No mods? If they start to spam, then we'll sort that out. We'll ban them. We'll block them. Big up to Don C in the building. I think he's one of Tony's guys.
Don C. Don C is my guy. Very interesting figure. I'm supposed to have a show with him today, but because of this Manchester United matchup, man, I'm thinking it's going to be tomorrow. But let's see. If we finish before 8 o'clock, then we'll have our show today. Me, Don C, and likely Craig. Definitely text Craig. But I would, me and Don C have a show this night at 8 p.m. We'll just talk about Arsenal and see what we can, where we can get. Shout out to the Assembled, Anthony Herbert, and Don C. Big up to you, man. He's also a member of my channel. But he's a great guy. Yeah, he loves the football club. Have you seen him before? Me and him are always in Sarkazin TV.
Who's that? December?
Great guy I've seen. He loves Arsenal with a passion.
Yeah, I've seen him before. It's a real one.
Yeah. He loves Arsenal with a passion, but he doesn't like Mikel Arteta. He doesn't like most of the players. He thinks ours are this shit, I relate to all these things, because look at our position. We're not really.
That's a conversation. That's a conversation.
But that's a conversation for another stream. But big ups to Don C, man. They assembled.
This will be answered. This will be answered in future. We're not really going to do too much on Arsenal. We might talk a little bit about Arsenal if this game gets total.
Well, we might try. If they're the ones that are coming to watch this, then we might try a little bit.
Yeah, it's true.
But I want to tackle that. I'll tackle that question, man. You have a go. Have a go on that question, brother.
Do you know what? He done well yesterday. That's all I can say. Going forwards, who knows? Who knows what he's going to bring? But we haven't got much choice in the matter right now. He scored 2 good goals yesterday. Is he a striker? I don't think he is, but we will see in it, because it's only one game. It is only one game, people. Tony, Jesus Christ. What did you think of Mourinho's display yesterday?
That's Eros, man. Shout out to Eros, man. That's another great guy. He supports your channel. He supports my channel too. Yep. Big up to Eros, one of the great real ones out there. He understands football. He knows what he's talking about.
Eros, can you sort this person out, please? Can you sort these spammers out, please? Moderators, please. Can you just remove their stuff from here if you can. Yeah, go on. What are you saying, Tom?
So, what do we have to say there? He's not a striker. He shouldn't be manning our number 9 position. However, at this time, I'm ready to throw in the kitchen sink, and just give it a shot. He's not a striker. We don't have to expect anything from him. And again, me and Don T were having a conversation about this thing. Yeah, it's not like the goals he scored were movement kind of goals, which I really understand that. Sometimes you need a striker to just swap the ball with different kind of body movements and just kind of put his own twang on dribbling skills and how to move the ball and dribble 1 or 2 defenders and get a goal. But those goals weren't those kind of goals, right? Where he scored yesterday, they were just perfect crosses, and positioning was perfect. It was down there, just slot the ball into the net. One was a header, clean, neat header, nice cross from Waneri. The other one was a very visionary cross from Trossard, and he was at the right place at the right time. Just stuck your leg in there. But what happens when you play those intricate teams that defend more intricately? And then you will have to use body movements and try to swath the ball around and get in and score a goal. That's where the big problem is. Is he that kind of guy? I don't think so. So, I mean, we're just leaving. I mean, we're living on a prayer, ain't it?
It's just, I've never seen a season like this before, Tony. Have you?
I'm telling you, bro.
We need charity. We need a charity, man. Ranieri for me, man of the match. Let this young man play with freedom. Yeah, but even Ranieri, like playing him at this stage, like every game, that
in itself is a big problem, isn't it?
Big problem. Big problem, because we're relying on this youngster to, do everything, and he's putting in so much for us at the moment.
Yeah.
The stream is doing. How's the game going, man?
Yeah, it's going. Tottenham with the ball, guys, and of course, wow, Pedro. Oh, Tottenham Hotspurs nearly, engineered something that's just spent. Trying to engineer something from the left-hand side, just run through the flanks and,
You have a head clash there.
Head clash with who? What minute?
See, and Bentaker. I'm on 7 minutes, 10, 11. You're ahead.
Oh, no, I'm not ahead. I'm in 6:25.
Oh, yeah, I'm a little bit ahead. What do you think of this new this signing Xerxes for Man United? Like, it's not really set the team alight, has he?
Nah. But again, I like him more than Rasmus. Yeah, Rasmus is this kind of guy that would make movements here and there, but Xerxes is also a movement merchant. I mean, he can create stuff. He can get into. He has great technical ability. He can get into, positions that you do want your striker to get into, but it's just the finishing, isn't it? It's just the finishing.
All of these spamming, they're coming from Facebook, How do we sort this out? Just hide these. I hide them. Okay. Because you can't see it on YouTube. You can't see it on it. Is it coming from my channel? Let me have a look.
It's probably from mine, but let me.
I couldn't see it in your chat. Let's have a look. Because I'm on subscribe mode, so I don't think they'll be able to jump on mine.
Okay.
Let me have a look. No, you can't. Oh, okay. So that's probably coming from Facebook then. So yeah, we can't.
It's coming from Facebook.
Yeah, we can't see that. So I don't think you can moderate that though, can you? Not from here.
Let me see.
Big up to AFC always. He says in the last 12 Premier League games, Arsenal have caught up a whopping 2 points on Liverpool. Where's the energy for catching them and overtaking them come from? I don't. That's a good question. I don't even know how to answer that.
Yeah, man.
We're not even catching them at this current moment though, because they're 7 points ahead. Højlund in behind.
Nah.
Makes a shot. Goal saved by the goalkeeper. And they're still on the attack. Man United. Another shot. Oh, what a save by Vicario. And it's... Oh, you're going to see this in a minute. I'm going to see if I can big up every time. AFC always. Big up to AFC always in the building.
Big up to AFC always. That's another real one down there, man.
Hey, we just saw a good chance from Man United, Could have been 1-0. Long ball by Maguire up to Højlund. Højlund runs in behind Davies. Turns inside with his left. Shoots. Good save by the goalkeeper straight at him, but it's the second shot.
Oh, good save. Oh, that's a good save from Vicario.
Who's what? Is that Garnacho that took the shot? Garnacho, good shot, good save. And it's good play there. Is it a corner kick? Yeah, he's not very good at corners, is he, Vicario, though? He's not very good on corners.
Yeah. Tottenham Hotspurs, I mean, they have a very bad record conceding from set pieces, isn't it?
I thought,
even Manchester United, they concede more of set pieces goals, probably almost nearing their record in open play conceding. But anyway, who knows? Let's just see.
Why have Man United been so bad? They can banter us for saying they've won 2 cups, yeah. But what is the reason for them being so bad recently over the last few years? Why are they so bad? Seriously, they got decent players. They haven't got bad players, have they? Or do you think
I think it's a top down stuff, right? Oh my God. I'm still looking at that double save from Vicario, man. What a save, man. But I mean, come on, man. Their recruitment hasn't really been great per se. I mean, you look at the striker signings they've gotten. It's not like they've not splashed out on a striker in it. I mean, look at Rasmus. It took them about £80 million. I mean, to get that player in. £80 million in today's market would get you someone like a Victor Gyökeres, with a couple of add-ons. So why aren't you getting a striker like that, or why aren't you getting a big top striker, tall, 6 foot plus, like Victor Osimhen into your football club with about 70 plus some setting.
It's 1-0 Spurs, and it's Maddison. You're going to see it in a minute, and it's 1-0, and he's doing the dart celebration. Good save by Onana, but he's parried it out, and I'm sure they're going to be making noise that he's made the mistake, but that was a powerful shot in the first instant. So it's 1-0, and you will see the goal in a moment. Let me just change the score. So yes, we're 1-0 up, people. Well, we're not 1-0 up, but I'm just saying.
Oh,
I had to cut off quickly when I said that.
No, but again, they're both our rivals. So any which way you go, it's not bad, is it?
Oh, what? Both are rivals as well,
but our rivals, we hate them. We don't like them. I mean, I enjoy seeing Man United suffer the way they're suffering right now. And I mean, so much pain these guys have cost us down the years. I mean, the Alex Ferguson years, innit? Even slightly after Alex Ferguson years, they were still winning trophies here and there, picking up European titles.
They've still won trophies over the last couple of years. They've still
over the last year, FA Cups, and again.
Both of these teams have an opportunity to win the Europa League as well. How about that?
That's true, man. That's true.
Instinct.
Man, but what a goal from what a goal from
Maddison.
James Maddison, man.
Does the keeper got to do better there, or was the shot too powerful? What can he do there? Nothing much. I think the defense are caught napping there when that shot came in.
I mean, you have to. It's not bad defending. I think it has to do with Onana. I mean, when you are parrying the ball like that, man, you have to be definite where you're parrying the ball to. You don't parry the ball right in front of incoming James Maddison, who would definitely take his chances. When you're parrying the ball, you have to make sure you push it either further down the flank or the corner flank areas, or you either punching it with so much power that any incoming opposition player doesn't get to it. So, I mean, you have to look within and not all the time that has to do with the defenders. Sometimes it could just be your own goalkeeper that's just set up to make you fail.
I want to see the current league at the moment. Man United and Spurs are in 14th and 15th place currently. 14th and 15th place. If Spurs win today, I think they go above.
They go above the line.
Yeah, they go above top. Oh, they go into 12th if they win this game. Spurs. Man United are in 15th right now.
Bro,
15th.
Bro, Man United are 10 points away from relegation. Bro, let's
Look at this table.
let's talk about
Analyze this
that,
table, Tony, please.
bro.
Analyze this.
Man United in 15th, bro. They're 10 points away from 18th Ipswich. It's just 10 points separating them. Can you see that? So, bro, if they keep going the way they're going without Amad Diallo, who is injured throughout the whole season, I mean, that has been confirmed. Bro, they're in real trouble because there's no real outlet for them to score goals. Rasmus Hoyland isn't really tearing up trees, in it. Zexi isn't really scoring goals, in it. I mean, the whole attacking setup is moribund.
Games this season.
Fergus Fernandez is not. I mean, he's not finding spaces, in it. It's hard, and then you don't even see outlets for them to score goals. It's really, really, really that hard, man. And again, they have a shitty goalkeeper, of which you can't even really trust them in terms of getting draws, in it. So it becomes a shit show and a clownish act, in it.
But Tony, and before I answer AFC Always point, can the manager take some responsibility for this though? Because players.
That exactly, and again, you know what? Yeah, most Manchester United fans don't want to attach the blame to the manager. Most of them don't want any criticism from anyone saying, "Oh, but this manager just came. He hasn't gotten into his own phase. He hadn't brought his own players." What a bunch of bollocks! I mean, this manager, bro, Ten Hag even had a grip of what was going on before he left. In a way, it was trying to weather the storm. I mean, they're worse off. Even in Ten Hag's regime, yeah, they still managed to win trophies back-to-back seasons. Yep. I mean, the Carabao Cup and the FA Cup. And even when just before their legend left the football club, I mean, the caretaker boss, before he left to Leicester City, Ruud van Nistelrooy, I mean, we could see splatters of improvement. It got them winning games. It got them drawing games that were really, really very hard to actually get a draw from. And then you just look at this complete garbage right now. I mean, they can't score goals. They can't win anything. They can't move the ball around. I mean, the best thing they usually used to do, even if they can't score goals, was keeping possession. I mean, I'm watching this game and they can't even keep possession of the ball. Crazy. Shameful, man.
Shout out to BBK in the building saying justice for Ten Hag. Big up to BBK. We done a watch along yesterday. One of the guys of the group. You should do a talk. You should do a chat with him. He's my boy in the West Coast, in the States. Real. Meet Tony.
Big up to BBK Sports, man. Holla at me. Yeah, send me a message on WhatsApp. You'll find me on.
He's in our group. He's
in the group, right? Oh, okay.
He's in the Southern Gooner group. So make sure you get in contact with him. It'd be nice for you to guys link up and talk.
Yeah, sure.
Amarin has that drip. Says, big up to Julie Mears. I know that's Tony's.
Hey, Julie Mears. Julie Mears, what's up? How you doing, Julie Mears? See, Julie, me and Josh had a watch along for our matchup, yeah. Julie Mears gives me £2. Julie, thank you so much. She every time she comes to my channel, she always shows love to me. Thanks, Julie Mears. I really, really do appreciate the love. Thank you. I wasn't even really thinking of getting anything today, bro. I was thinking today was gonna be a drab day. I just wanted to have a good day with my homie talking football, and suddenly Julie Mears just brings that smile on my face. Big up to you, Julie Mears. Love you to the core.
Super chat. Big up to yourself.
Yeah, God bless you.
BBK, got you, bro. So yeah, I'm gonna link you two guys together anyway. I think,
sure, man.
I think you two having the show would be great, man. I can just see
right, really, right?
I can visualize it. He's a real one. BBK is a real
Yeah,
one.
yeah. I just want to work with real people that you could actually have conversations with. I don't want to have, conversations with these people that are just one-sided in their opinions. Are just, I mean, they're not malleable. I mean, when you see certain things going right, I mean, you say it. When you see things going wrong, you have the right to call it. And everyone changes in their opinion every time. I mean, we're human beings. We
Yeah,
change
we're
all the
human
time.
beings.
So why do you expect our opinions not to change when we as people are changing beings? Well, we actually change our opinions. We actually have opinions. So, don't slag
And
any
when we
man off
win,
for
and
having
when we
his own
score, when we
opinions,
win,
innit?
and when we win games and we score goals, and we should be able to celebrate
Yeah,
that.
man.
Because
I mean, it's ridiculous for someone to say, "Hey, Merino scored," then don't celebrate the goal. I mean, what? Are you serious? I mean, last time I checked, I'm an Arsenal fan. What do you mean by if Merino gets a goal, then I can't I can't celebrate a goal? Are you serious? I'm gonna celebrate any freaking goal anyone scores in my football club. I will.
100%,
Yeah,
100.
yeah.
Big up to
Hyping the
early
guy
doors.
up. Sorry, I need to add a caveat down there, man. Hyping the guy up is a different ball game. That's a different thing entirely. I'm not hyping him up. I'm just saying if I get a goal from any team member, of course I have the right to be happy for that, because first of all I'm an Arsenal fan before I'm a podcaster, and if any other thing happens within that space, we have the right to actually dissect it. If it's wrong, we give the lashes of the cane. If it's correct, then we keep it moving.
Definitely. Judy says, very welcome, Tony. But we've got a big boy in the building, Mr. Early Doors, Big Tone in the building, second Big Tone in the building. Watch out for his Sunday takeaway show, people. If you've not subbed to Early Doors Football TV, then I don't know what you guys are missing. Make sure you go and sub to this channel, Early Doors TV. All you need to do is click on his name in the chat. It won't take you away from the stream. All it will do is take you to another window. Just click on the subscribe button. Just all you have to do.
He's an absolute real one, isn't it?
He's a real one, West Ham fan, like
Absolute real one. No one will ever have trouble with that
real
kind of a
debate,
guy, Very great
real
guy. I
debate.
like the guy.
Xerxes just had a shot just there, but yeah, guys, make sure you
Yeah,
go
he just
and-
had a crack. He just had a crack. He
Good
just had a
shot.
crack.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Good
man.
shot, though.
Yeah. He just had a crack. I mean, that's what you want to see, from a game.
He's got good technique. He's got good technique.
Yeah, exactly. I actually like Zexi. I actually think if he's in a team, where there's lots of players that could actually get you chances and open up spaces. I really think he's that kind of guy that can get something.
He scuffed it. That should have been 1-1. Garnacho, who I'm
That should have been 1-1. Garnacho.
Waneri is clear of this guy. Waneri is clear of this guy. He's got to score there. He has to score. He has to score there. Does the ball bobble up?
No. Garnacho is finished. Actually.
He's rubbish, man. I don't rate him.
He's rubbish.
Today is a good game. I've got to read out these chats as well. Today is a good day, guys, because Arsenal got a win. It wasn't a great performance except Waneri, but they got the win. Well done, Rooney. And that's all it was. That's all it is. That's all it is.
That's all it is. That's all it is. Shout out to Julie Mays.
Man United on the attack again.
Big up to BBK. BBK, I'll sub to your channel too, man. Big up to you.
Tony Paul. And this is what we do here. We do the networking thing. Celebrating Marino. He's still Arsenal player. He did good for this game. He sure did. Exactly. Julie says.
Exactly, Julie Mays. Yeah.
Garnacho, did you see the Garnacho chance? Have you seen it?
I mean, it's the one to say don't celebrate it. Yeah, I've seen it, man. Big chance. Like even before we started the game, I told you that Zexi is that kind of guy that he has good technique. Good techniques. He has great skill set, and he's that kind of guy that could just dribble with the ball. He's that kind of guy that could just move with the ball. He has pace. He can run. So what else do you need, man?
United with a chance. Ball back in. Oh. See, we're getting people subbing today, man. It's all good. BBK is getting his subs.
Yeah, man.
Spurs on the
BBK.
attack.
And
This game's very open, man. Good chances. Spurs on the attack right now.
of course, it's gonna be end-to-end football with this too, isn't it?
Yeah. What's happened to Son as well? A lot of players are reaching the end of their cycle now, aren't they? Son
Yeah,
has
man. It's dropped.
deteriorated.
He's
Someone might
deteriorated
think,
real bad. As
someone
in
in my
real
group said
bad.
he's still a world-class player. And I was like,
Nah. Come on, man. Come on, guys. No. Let's don't do that.
crazy.
It's past his best. I mean, it could hardly. I mean, Son was always sprinting. I mean, with pace, with precision. And
Crazy
again, he
pace.
was a fox in the box. He could actually literally score goals. And right now, he's just a shadow of himself. But again, I don't know if maybe that's a reflection of the team itself that he's playing with, because they've deteriorated in all positions basically, apart from their goalkeeping position. I mean, check it out. Who has been brought in to help this guy out? Oh shit, garbage,
Kingsky or Kingsley.
garbage. Richarlison, garbage. Yeah, garbage. I mean, trash. Yeah, I mean, they've had garbage all through. What's that former Chelsea guy that they brought in to help Son out?
Chelsea.
Former Chelsea player.
Chelsea.
Yeah, former Chelsea player.
At Spurs.
Yeah, at Spurs. He couldn't even score a goal.
Oh, Werner,
complete garbage.
But
Timo Werner, complete garbage. Another garbage, bro. Come on, man. I mean, when your team, yeah, is in the act, yeah. I mean, always love the act of actually bringing complete garbage players, and you as a big time player, you're watching the football club deteriorate, and you're looking at the players all around you. Oh, complete garbage. I mean, your form just drops. Your confidence levels just flunk straight to the crescendo. That, I mean, you just lose form, you lose confidence, and you begin to see yourself as trash. I mean, just last season, last summer, I mean, it was all over the news that he was going to leave Spurs. I just don't know the miracle that they performed to keep him, back there. Complete garbage all around him. And of course, that's what you expect from Tottenham, because they're shit anyway.
Yeah.
So,
Deji, I've heard Deji this season doing more singing than Tottenham had wins. He's made more hits.
Yeah, man, Deji's singing his life away.
What do you think of this Dorgu guy? Do you think he's good? Or
who?
This Dorgu.
See, man, I always have a big problem with players coming from the Italian Serie A.
What?
Yeah, man, I always have a big problem with them. I mean, before they can be able to acclimatize and harmonize themselves into the English Premiership, it's a very, very big problem. Very huge problem. I mean, look at Calafiori. I'm not saying Calafiori is really that bad. I mean, it's even one of the better ones out of the bunch. That has come here. I mean, right from time Crespo, right from time Shevchenko, they've all bowed down to the English Premiership. And with how difficult it is to actually just set yourself up here. Even when you get to players like Koulibaly, who came from the Italian Serie A, had godlike status in Napoli, but coming down to Chelsea, look at how drab it looks like. I mean, shocking displays for Chelsea Football Club. I mean, look no further than Schumacher from West Ham United. When he came down to West Ham United, the stinkers, the week in, week out. I mean, they had to ship him out through DHL speed post back to the Italian Serie A. I mean, failed at all. At all cylinders, failed. So I'm very careful when it comes to importing players from the Italian Serie A. It basically doesn't work. It doesn't work. Doesn't work. Yeah, you could pinpoint some some exceptions from here and there. Balotelli,
Zola.
Jorginho, and right now it's crap right now, man. So you could always get in spells like one or two, Italian Serie A, players that actually come down here to actually, put in the work and get something done. It's very hard.
True, that was down to Moyes not playing to his strengths, but Skamaka had our move on and scored goals for fun, Tony. That's what Early Doors says. Well, I would like to think, like, what does Early Doors think of Moyes back at Everton? Because he seems to be back at a place where he's comfortable. Seems to be back at a place where he's very comfortable. Obviously, West Ham. You've got who's in charge of West Ham at the moment? It's what's that guy from Brighton? What's his name? What's the manager from Brighton?
Potter is the new manager of West Ham United.
Do you know? Potter. We're talking about Man United and Spurs. Yeah, West Ham are in 16th right now.
Bro, man, that's another shit show, bro. It's crazy, bro. With such a wonderful stadium. I mean, you see these teams, look at the stadium. Look at the modern day training facilities those guys have, and you're flirting around with relegation. I mean, it doesn't make sense. You get TV money, you get Premiership money, you get, true merch, because West Ham United is a big fucking club. That's a big fucking club. So for them to just waste away like that, man, and again, no investment, no reinvestment into the football club in itself, in terms of investing in a big time striker, investing in a midfielder that would actually tear up defenses. Even the defense is shit right now, man. I think they still got Ings playing for them, man. Bro, man, it's shocking, man. It's shocking. But again, I don't think that West Ham will get relegated. Anyway.
No.
It's a far situation than that.
Yeah, no way. And we've got them next, by the way. We've got them next, and
we got them next. Yeah,
they will give us a tough game.
They always fold when we play them, innit?
No, they're not always. Not at our home. They don't. They beat us in the last season, innit?
Do you think they're gonna cause us any big problems? I don't think so, man. West Ham, they're bad.
Yeah, do you know the thing is though, Tony? Yeah, I haven't got chest, man, in games no more, because we haven't got a proper team, a proper squad. I don't have that big chest. Oh, we're gonna do this and we're gonna do that, because West Ham have a squad. They've still got Paqueta. They've still got Kudus. They've still got Bowen. So these players can do damage on any given day. So
that was nearly a chat. Oh my God! See, Manchester United, they can't defend set pieces. That's a bigger problem from them. And you know what? Yeah, this takes me back to when Arsenal had all these horrible defenders. Yeah, Mustafi, Mertesacker, all these guys. Yeah, I mean, they can't defend a set pieces. We always seem to concede from set. It's the same thing with Manchester United. They can't seem to just have a breather with set pieces.
Yeah,
always conceding chances.
On set pieces either. Spurs ain't really good on set pieces. Vicario,
true. They're one of the chief. They're one of the chief conceders of goals from set pieces. Both of them are the worst. In fact, if we go deep down the rabbit hole, both of them are total shite when it comes to defending set pieces, man. Horrible defending from set pieces. You can't seem to trust them in anything.
Do you know what? Who do you want to lose today? I want both teams to lose, but on a realistic, would you just be happy with a draw today? Because no one.
I want one of them. I want one of them to win, innit? Because they're rivals, but they're not gonna affect us in any way. We're far ahead of them. We're far ahead of them. None of them are coming to meet us up. So yeah, exactly. But again, you don't need any one of them to get relegated. You need one of all these. Ooh, what a tackle, man, from Maddison. Damn.
Kudus attitude
You
stinks.
you're what number, man? You what time?
Mm.
You
Yeah,
are
do you
in
know
what
what?
time?
I'm on 34, 22, 23,
Oh,
24.
I'm quicker than you
Close.
now, and I'm in 34, 41.
Oh, you're fun. Look at this from early doors. He says Kudos attitude stinks at the moment. Might not be the player you want at the Gunners. See, that's Arteta wouldn't want to play like that.
Nah, I thought it one. Nah, come on, man. Nah. No, but I mean, in terms of his quality,
Oh, yes.
yeah, I mean, it's miles apart in terms of quality. But I mean, over recent weeks, man, I've been seeing some certain erratic attitudes from him, and I'm wondering, will Mikel Arteta take this kind of guy right now? I don't think so.
You
I
want to
don't
take
think, you
no.
know, Mikel Arteta. He doesn't want any kind of rebellion or any kind of rebellious attitude, any pinch of attitudinal or behavioral issues with you. You know, you're gone. You're gone. Go away. You know.
And
I mean,
he
that's
would
how
have
he
a good
operates.
team. Mm.
You know. But then sometimes you really have to think, yeah. Don't you need some certain kind of players with attitudes in your team at times? We used to have. We used to have hot heads in the team, and you know, before, you know,
Xhaka, remember
kind of
Xhaka?
like,
That was a bit of a
yeah,
hot head.
man. We used to have hot heads in the team, and not necessarily that they put the team down all the time, you know. But again,
I would take a Kudus every day, but I just think now he probably wants to move away from West Ham now, but he's going about the wrong way.
I think he
He's doing
wants a Saudi Arabia move, man. To be very sincere with you,
he
come on,
wants
man.
next time.
Look
Next
at all
time.
these guys. He wants that paper right now, bro. All these guys, they want to move away. They're tired of the English league. And again, even bro, can't you see? Yeah? Even teams in the Premiership these days, yeah. They want to scrap. All of them are scrapping for wins. All of them. You get into games these days, yeah, and your team is literally scrapping with teams to actually get ahead. Look at Liverpool today, actually scrapping today with Wolves. You would expect them to just brush them aside, yeah, but they're still scrapping in it. You see a team like Leicester, they're scrapping with Arsenal. They're
Exactly.
literally scrapping with us, and that team was considered about 55 goals. So you can see, maybe I'm not saying the level has been upped or the ant has been upped, but you just see that everyone is jostling for points. You can't really say what's going to happen in the next matchup. Arsenal could beat Leicester City today, and next week could literally struggle to even get a win against West Ham United at home. So it's you can't predict anything these days, man. All these
Are you
teams are
actually
just
confident about that
scrapping.
game? Are you confident? Are you really confident about West
Nah. Come on, you can't be. From now to the
Ham?
end of the season, you can't be confident about any Arsenal game. You have no striker. You can't be confident about anything. Nothing is a given at this point.
Makes you realise that the fan base doesn't really understand the inner workings of the club. I'm sure.
Yeah, Julie Mayer says.
In this bird. Oh, Eric Ten Hag.
Julie Mayer says he is unhappy at West Ham. We don't know what goes on behind closed doors. Yeah, man. Julie Mayer, I do understand that. Because behind the
But
doors treatment, you
the
never
thing
know
is,
what's
though,
going on in this player's head.
the thing is with Kudus, though, I get the feeling that obviously there was linked to other clubs in the summer, isn't it? Like wanting him and stuff. And to me, I don't think he's done enough. He needs to start establishing himself in the West Ham team a bit more. Start scoring more goals. Start doing that celebration where he's just sitting down, like that's the Kudus highlight, But
Yeah, man.
yeah, I don't think he's done enough to like give it all the big un and all that kind of. No doubt about his talent. There's no doubt, but
There's no doubt about it, Stalin, man.
Football is a team game at the end of the day. It's not individual. I am. You know, you need to help your team get up the table. They're currently in 16th position, man. You know, that's terrible.
And again,
that's disgusting.
That's disgusting. And again, Waffle TV. I mean, you also have to give it up for other teams, that are climbing up the ladder in the Premiership. I mean, just look at a team like Fulham. 2 seasons ago, these guys were scrapping for just to stay alive, just to stay afloat. And now, I mean, 2 seasons after that, they're out here beating teams. You know, I mean, really causing a stare all around the Premiership. Look at teams like Brighton. Yeah, on a good day, you can have a go at them, but still, they've taken points away from Arsenal, home and away. This teams are stepping up, and with a little bit of, investment into this kind of teams in the upcoming years, in the upcoming seasons, you see all these top level teams here that people like to say, oh, traditional top 4, oh, traditional top 6. Most of them will be in serious trouble. Look at Tottenham Hotspur. Look at Manchester United languishing in 13th, 14th, while teams like Fulham, bro, Newcastle, Nottingham Forest. Can you believe it? All these teams are all jostling for top spots, while traditional top 6 that people think about, like, oh my God, we're going to qualify instantaneously for the Champions League next season, are languishing in 14th and 15th. Bro, and that might also be Arsenal's fate if we don't step up in terms of bringing in or at least trying to get a grip of our recruitment system. If we keep leaving windows here where we don't bring in players every window to at least strengthen the squad, it might not be 4 players, it might not be 5 players, but I mean 2, 1, 2, 1, strengthen the team. Give it a little bit of backbone, give it a little bit of spine in it. Like maybe if we did bring in a backup goalkeeper in this window, then we know in the next window we're safe, because somehow we do need someone to actually go head to head with David Raya. It might not be an impending problem, but I mean, you saw what he did in the game for the break.
We're looking at keeping
Garcia from Real Sociedad.
Yeah.
It's a 6 foot plus goalkeeper.
Saka also needs someone, because we don't know how he's going to come back. But anyway, big up to Oregon in the building. Big brother.
Oregon Gunner back from Florida. Yeah. My guy, how are you doing? Oregon Gunner. Po. That's my bro. Po. Oregon Gunner. That's my guy. He just came back from Florida, and here he is. How you doing, my brother, man? Big up to you. Says Tony Claude and Abs. Yeah, man. Abs is my OG. It's my brother, man. And him, doing streams all through. And, I was like, man, come on, man. Let's get a stream done today. And my guy said, let's do Man United and Tottenham Hotspur and laugh this clowns out today. And, that's what we're doing.
Judy says, apart from California last summer was a waste of time. I know Marino's
true.
Look at Neto.
Completely agree with Judy Mays. You can't doubt that. I mean, Abs, do you doubt that? That's complete point. Fact. We've wasted all our transfer dealings, bro. We've wasted everything, bro. Man, I didn't want to get into Arsenal talk, but I mean, you just have to chime into it, because it just gets you angry, innit? It just, imagine us playing with Merino in number 9, bro. I mean, it doesn't make sense.
Sterling on that pitch yesterday doesn't make sense.
Oh God! Why did he have to call his name?
Did you see this game?
What a stinker!
Spurs got a set piece. Let's see how this goes.
Yeah.
Oregon, he's got a suntan for sure. I'm sure Oregon went somewhere else as well. Or was it the same place? I'm sure he went somewhere
No,
else.
it went to somewhere else.
Yeah,
Oregon Gunner is a rich guy. He's my rich friend.
telling you, man. Big up, man. Big up, man.
He goes to many places, man. That's my guy.
He assembles here to pick at us today. It's like the obvious problem with Arsenal's youth policy is that we keep selling or let our future stars go for free and recruit players who potentially isn't as high as the youth players we've sold. Look at the two players we've let go in Haven.
That's true. You have to agree.
Chiobi, what's his name? Obi Kenobi, what's his name? Chiobi, whatever his name is. The one that's gone to Man United. Yeah.
Chidiobi. And bro, that kid has lit up the under 18s, bro, for Man United. Bro, he's scoring on a daily basis. Bro, he's scoring on a daily basis. But I mean,
why did you get rid of him?
Mateta, you knew you were not going to go to the market to bring in any other player. Why did you let that kid go? Because right now, and I'm looking all across the pitch, and I'm looking at Lewis Kelly raising his game, helping the team. And I'm looking at Waneri helping the team, putting in befitting performances. And you know what? It's key with these two people. Consistency is key. Because all the games that they've been playing throughout the season, they've always had consistently. I mean, there's always consistency. They're playing more than our senior players. Yeah. Why did we let these guys go? And now Kai Havertz is injured. And we have no other. I mean, it doesn't make sense. And now we have to live on a prayer and hope that Merino scores in all our games from now to the end of the season. Bro, we're frozen, man. We're fried, completely fried. Tell me how this makes sense.
So it's half time, guys.
It doesn't make sense, man. Abs, I'm sorry I'm talking about Arsenal, but I mean, it just hurts you, man. It hurts you. I mean, it just pains you the way. Oh, God, man. Can you be in a competitive season and you don't have a point, man? You don't have a striker. Odegaard stinkers everywhere. And some people still love Odegaard and saying he's the next best thing. It's better than Santi Catola and all this. And you see all this garbage people are talking up and down. And I mean, God, are they watching these games? Yeah. Odegaard had a stinker yesterday. It was all upon the second half where they had a point man, down there to flip the ball across to. That's Merino. That's when he started, reacting to the whole thing. Apart from that, completely garbage. Losing the ball everywhere in the midfield. There was even one at the foot of our 18-yard box. Martin Odegaard gave the ball away. Nearly. Bro, it doesn't make sense, man. When you look at these things, it hurts you. I mean, you feel that pain in your heart. Like, why is this happening?
During the half time, Tony, do you have any shows coming up today? So we can remind the people at half time. Do you have any shows coming up? Because Craig just messaged.
People, 8 o'clock, I have a show with my guy, Don C. Obviously, I don't know, man. Would you like to pop into that show?
What time is it? About 8?
About 8, yeah. Yeah, 8 o'clock.
I don't mind.
Awesome. So
Craig's asking what's happening.
Yeah, Craig too. Craig, yeah. In fact, I'm about to text Craig because me and him have previously talked about it. So yeah.
Should I just tell him that Tony's got a show later? So I'll just tell him.
Yeah. And please, if you would like to come in, please. I mean, come in, man. We have to talk, man. Abs, bro. We need to talk Arsenal business. Come in, man. To be nice.
Definitely. I'll join that.
So that'll be 8 o'clock with Don C, Craig, and Abs. Definitely Waffle TV. Yeah,
definitely. We can't help talking about Arsenal with a couple of better signings. You could be on top this season, not second. Hurts like hell. It does. Waffle, the going rate is 30k and Arsenal wanted to pay him 15k. This is what Arsenal do. Yep. There is a sell-on clause in his contract, so he's a profit for Arsenal and a star for United. Big up to Into the Box in the building, man. My guy, my guy.
Yeah, Into the Box. Big ups Into the Box, man.
Listen, I think Into the Box, please, people, yeah. Can you go and subscribe to Into the Box? We want to get him up to 50. Yeah,
I think I subscribe to his channel.
Big Arsenal fan, and I'm telling you, already. If you want to hear an impressionist, yeah, he is so funny. This guy, yeah, he's currently on 30 subscribers. Let's all go and subscribe to him, please, people. And yeah, we're going to be doing a lot of shows together, me and Into the Box. Big up Ben, and yeah, we know he's just had a new baby as well, so you know, obviously he's a little bit busy now, but you know he's gonna work when he has the moments to work with us. But big up to Into the Box.
Big up to Into the Box. I'll be doing something with him because, of course,
definitely,
I've talked about you quite well. So it's been nice to 100%. Have something to do with you later on, man. So please hit me up. So let's get something sorted out, you know. And it's been nice to have you on my channel, my bro, man. Big up to you, Into the Box, man. Enough respect to you, my brother.
Big up, man. Big up Into the Box. But this game, man, seriously, man, it started okay, but then it's just gone to mid, and now it's just dead. It's proper dead at the moment. Tony, do you mind if I take a few minutes to go and...
No props, man.
No be props. Okay with that?
Yeah, sure.
I'll be back in a few minutes, okay?
Sure.
People, loads of chat, yeah? Loads of engagement. I'll be back soon.
See ya, people. I'll be having a fire show today. Don C will be popping into the show. Craig will be coming down there to Waffle TV will be coming down there to 8 p.m. on my channel. That's gonna be a very, very big show because you know we need to have a discussion about like why should we be in this situation where we should be relying on Merino. No, I'm just thinking about it, yeah. Why should Arsenal Football Club, a big football club like this club, yeah, why should we be relying on Merino to get us over the line? It completely doesn't make any sense. Completely. No sense whatsoever. Why? In what way, in what world should we Arsenal fans be relying on Merino for to help us out, to bail us out from games? I'm all up for players, you know, stepping up. Yeah. I mean, it's nice to have players to step up, you know, grab the game by the scruff of his neck and just help out and help us out. Yeah. But I mean it's shocking to just basically see Merino in that number 9 slot. It hurts me because we had the January transfer window out there. Yeah. And oh God, it's painful because I'm looking at Liverpool's game today and I see firecrackers everywhere. I mean, Diaz got them their goal today. They have Salah who would score the second goal for that. I mean, all across the pitch, they have dangerous players. Yeah, I mean, look at Shasbular taking shots from outside the 18-yard box. Gravenbach is creating. Shasbular is creating. Everyone is a creator in that team. I don't even want to talk about McAllister, who we should have gotten, by the way, at Arsenal Football Club. So, I mean, when you look at all these things, yeah, that ceiling, yeah, that task seems unsurmountable for Arsenal to actually win this league this season. And if we just have to wait for Liverpool to play their next 3-4 games, then only then would we get to know really if Liverpool would actually um, drop points in certain ways, because I really think that matchup against Man City is something Liverpool have to be really, really wary about. They have to go down there to the Etihad. I don't see them beating Manchester City. I still do think that game against Newcastle would be a boogie game for them. You know, but again, Arsenal also have that return matchup. If I'm correct, have we played all our matches with Newcastle? I think so. I think we still have to play Newcastle at home. But I mean, we still have Newcastle, right? So Arsenal still have all these, niggly games too. But so does Liverpool. Liverpool, I think they still have Aston Villa. They still have to play Aston Villa. They still have to play Newcastle. They still have to play Manchester City. So if they play all these games and come out unscathed without any losses or draws, then obviously you just have to give the title down to Liverpool. But I think they're gonna draw points. That's the problem. I think they're gonna draw points, you know, and this is the problem. Will Arsenal gazump them? That's the issue. Does Arsenal have the resources to gazump them? That's where the bigger problem is. Jeremiah says we can't help talking about Arsenal. With a couple of better signings, we could be on top this season, not second. Hot like hell. Exactly, Judy. It hurts. It hurts. It hurts. It hurts. Jeremiah also says here, we shouldn't have been relying on Havertz either. Yeah, I mean, Judy sees it. She sees it. She says, we have needed a proper striker for so long. Saka has been carrying us for seasons now. Judy Mayers, who's gonna argue with you? This is the basics. It's true. No lies here. It's true.
People, but
It's true.
the thing is,
Man, we're just.
every
we're just
game,
talking. Yeah.
every game Liverpool win, it just brings them closer and closer to the title. And today, they give you that hope, isn't it? Oh, come on, they scored. Wolves scored. Liverpool are never going to lose that game though, or draw that game. But the next 3 games they've got are very difficult games. Villa, City, and Newcastle. Win those 3 games, and I think that's the title done. I think that's the
title done. That's the title done. If they come out unscathed, if they come out without no issues in that game against Aston Villa, in that game against Newcastle, and again they have that very, very all important trip down there to the Etihad. If they go down there to the Etihad and they come out there alive without pains and without any shots at them, it's title over. It's started over. They will just cruise.
As well.
They will just cruise into the next phase of winning the title. And again, there will be no obstacle for them because they're already out of the FA Cup. So there aren't any more games to actually keep them more busy. Because if they have a more busier schedule, they would have to actually kind of like stretch their squad depth to be able to play in the FA Cup and also accommodate the Champions League. Man, they will get into the most serious part of the Champions League, so they would have to, designate resources and spread their resources and stretch them out in the FA Cup and the Champions League. But right now, they're already out of the FA Cup and they still got that chance of at least winning the treble this season. Just imagine if they win.
What do you think of the next 4 games? What do you think of these next 4 games that Arsenal have? I know predictions, but do you think these are all winnable games? Do you think we're going to drop points?
Bro, they're hard games, man. These are hard games. they're all hard games.
Mm.
I mean, look at that. Oh my God, Nottingham Forest away from home, bro, man,
Ooh.
with no
Oh, no, not
striker.
playing at home.
Oh God,
Oh,
my God, with no striker, bro, we're in trouble,
no. Chris
bro,
Woods.
we're in trouble. No, guy, no, abs, no. Just look at it. Just Nottingham Forest away from home. Imagine going down there, yeah, to Nottingham Forest, yeah, without a striker. Just imagine going down there without a
We're in
striker.
trouble. We're in trouble.
It's a horrible place to go
Mm.
without a striker. And
Mm.
if we'll be bozos if we think Merino is gonna bring out Merino magic and score in Nottingham Forest. I mean, their defense aren't bozos; they're not zombies. I mean, you need a striker with
Marino Magic,
movement
he
and
said.
with a little bit of trickery. I mean, it's not gonna cut it. We're in trouble, man. We're in trouble. But again, I mean, Mikel Arteta is either two things. Either he's a madman or he knows what he's doing. And the reasons why I said that is that in the January transfer window, you didn't bring anyone. But it shows me that you think that the players that you have, or you have something internally that would actually, help the team better than what is out there. So let's see. Maybe he's not a madman after all. Maybe he has something up his sleeves. Let's see. Let's see. Win the title. Let's see. But again, Liverpool isn't looking like slowing down, in it. I mean, they're
Mm.
just going through these games and just bruising past these teams and beating them black and blue. I mean, they bruised past Wolves today. They scraped through. But again, that's what champions do, innit? Just have to
Yeah.
scrape through some certain kind of games.
Yeah, all difficult fixtures for me. Every game's difficult. Big up to Jonathan in the building. He said Trossard, Saka, and Martinelli can step in. Kai holds us back. He's a 10 anyway. Jonathan also says Marino is more dangerous than Kai, even though it's from 6 yards out. And Julie says it's scary to look at them fixtures with what we've got available. Yeah, it is.
Oh my God, Arsenal fans, come on,
We're one win away in
come
it
on
from
now.
meltdown, aren't we? We're one
Marina
win away.
just scored 2 goals. Why? How can you say that Marino is more dangerous than bro, man? That's what I'm saying. When I say justice for Kai, I mean no way supporting this guy, but when I hear this type of acrimonious statements, bro, I mean I don't buy it. How can you say that Marino, who hasn't played the striking position ever in his life, I mean, is the guy suddenly after scoring 2 goals against a team that has conceded 55 goals this season, and the season hasn't ended. We're still in 25 games. I mean, come on, Jonathan, man. It doesn't work like that, man. Come on, man. You can't herald Merino as the next best thing. God.
He says, I've got to have hope, bro, otherwise we're finished.
Oh
Ooh,
my days.
second half just started. What's going on there? Is there a bit of an elbow? Ooh, that's a bit of an elbow there, you know.
Yeah, I just saw that, man.
The assemble says, Tony, the illusion is that Arteta knows what he's doing. In reality, in my opinion, is the football team isn't the club's priority. Interesting.
Yeah.
What's the club's priority, the assembled, in your opinion? Is it
Do
business?
we have any priorities?
Mm.
Do we have
Or
any priorities?
to make money? That's probably
To
the
make
main part.
money and merchandise sales, merch sales, merch sales.
Havertz does more than score for Arsenal. He holds up play, can be very good, but facts, he ain't a prolific striker. Yeah, he's not a striker. That's the only thing. So and that's what we need. You know, you can't blame Havertz for being selected. I suppose, isn't it? It's the manager that chooses him, isn't it? the manager that put him in that position, knowing that he's fully well, he's not that prolific type of player. But he does frustrate me sometimes, man, when he misses certain opportunities. You know, it's hard to like be in that position at the time and say, oh, well, you know what? He's not a number 9. You still think to yourself, oh, come on, man. Sometimes you don't even have to be a number 9 to score the chances he has. Some of these chances are kind of like, it's like they just drop to you and it's just like, oh, all you have to do is just tap it in. It's crazy. But we're going to talk about a lot later on when Tony's got his stream later on. So I don't really want to go too much into the Arsenal analysis right now. We can talk about.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later on, guys. Talk about that later on. And of course, Abs will be with me on that one. Me, him, and Doncy.
What about Craig? Is Craig coming as well?
Yeah, I'll send a message to Craig too, also.
Julie says, oh my God, the merch every 3 days, something new being thrust on. I'm telling you, man, it's someone must be buying the merch, for them to be, they wouldn't just produce merch if no one wasn't buying it. So people are buying it, obviously. People are buying it because these guys know how to do their marketing and all that kind of stuff, So they got their reports and they're seeing the people that are buying the merch. So some people are just merch fans, innit? Some people are just merch fans and they like their merch. Crazy.
It's crazy, yo. Totally bonkers. Sorry, man. I'm just setting up that show and sending it to peeps. Yeah.
It's cool. I'm just checking. Oh, God, these people. Giving me a fail grade. I don't need to do this again. Bastards. Let's see this. Okay, right. So, guys, what do you think? What do you think would be the end score? Hey, 2-1, 1-0. United just haven't got anything in this game. I've heard Arteta's bringing in a defensive team, a bit like what Wenger had to do to use his wages. Arsenal put him sticking passes over the wings. I just hope you guys got a lot of this energy later, and I see everyone that's here in the chat later because it's going to be fireworks. Not fireworks in terms of like disagreements and arguments, but it's going to be fireworks and what we need to talk about. Because when we get that, group with Tony, things have to be discussed. Things have to be discussed. Stuff has to get brought up, and it's going to be Arsenal, all Arsenal. So make sure, guys, 8 p.m. be here at 8 p.m.
We're here, people.
I need to decipher some things because you might see smiles on our face right now, but you know what? We're hurting inside. And yes, we can clear the cracks with a victory here and now, but there's some stuff that needs to be
aired. That needs to go out, man. Because
all these American owners as well, man. Seriously, man, they're just coming over to make. Look at Everton recently. They just got that massive stadium, bought that massive, very nice stadium, but 800 million this stadium cost.
Yeah, big stadium, man.
Everything's just getting Americanized in UK at the moment. Big merch, big stadiums.
Big stadiums.
We're gonna make loads of shops under car park, retail. We're gonna do shops everywhere, here and there. It's only the owners, but we're not gonna bring in. We're not gonna bring in any players.
We're not gonna bring in players. We're not gonna strengthen. Shocking, man.
You know what my worry is, Tony? You know what my biggest worry is?
Yeah.
Next season, there's going to be a few teams. Liverpool.
Oh my God! Did you just see the chance that Teo just missed, bro?
No.
I mean, why is Tottenham Hotspur so shit? Garbage, as in complete garbage. Totally garbage.
Was in your side?
He's not offside, my brother.
No, let me see.
Man, I'm even thanking God that we didn't even get him. You know what, yeah, Abs, yeah? Even all these players, I mean, all these players are being linked to, yeah? I don't want to see any players that's not world-class players. If you're not a world-class player, don't come to Arsenal. I only want to see world-class players. I mean, does this make sense? I mean, if we took a bet on Tell now, and I mean, and lose that kind of chance, bro, come on, man, no. We need world class players. I'm done with all these scrappy managed players. No. I need players that will come and create an impact in this football club. I don't need this stopgap.
One player that I really want to get, and I don't think we're going to get him because City will probably get him. Wirtz. I think Wirtz is a world-class player. Wirtz. He is a baller, Tony. That's the type of players you want at Arsenal. A Florian Wirtz. What a player! He's got everything.
What a player! I like it.
Movement, touch,
skill, everything.
Scoring,
everything.
Several says, question: has the club gone forward to do exactly what they were doing under the Wenger comps? We're going to address all of this later. There's no point answering.
We're going to address it by 8 o'clock. We're going to talk all about that. 8 o'clock.
That we can talk about. We got back
8 o'clock.
It's all. Oh, that was a save. Oh, that's 54 minutes ago. We've got to go back into Champions League soon. Oh my God, I just don't know what we're going to do. We've got ourselves in a good position now, 3 injuries later. What we're supposed to do against Europe's elite. Hold on. We've not been drawn the Champions League, have we? Does it start?
No, not yet. Not yet. I mean, the final round of the playoff is coming up on Tuesday. So that's a very, very big one. So, of course, there'll be other matches that'll be following, I think, in the next 2 weeks, too. So, I mean, City have to overturn a 3-2 deficit. I mean, they lost to Real Madrid 3-2 at the Etihad, innit? So they were going to the Bernabeu to go face their day in court at the Bernabeu. So if they don't overturn that one, they go out of the Champions League, and it's a different role game from there on.
Who do you want to win out of those two teams in the Champions League? Real Madrid and City.
Bro, I would prefer Real Madrid to win because I still think we can still go head to head with Madrid rather than City again. Bro, did you see the City that played this weekend with Mamouche? That hat trick? Now that's the City I don't want to see. We
played that same City. And beat them 5-1.
I know, man, but I don't think we can be the second time lucky with them. You know why? Because we don't have a striker. And again, if you check even how we won that game, our pressing game was on point. Kai Havertz was pressing. Odegaard, for some reason, was pressing that day. But I didn't see that pressing in this game against Leicester City. It did nothing. So, I mean, when you're having this type of inconsistent performances, I mean, it just tells you that we're in trouble, but we're just scraping through. So let's see if we can scrape through and get this win.
Oh, what a save, man. Did you see that save by Corio from Hoyland? Great shot. What a save, man. That was a strong save. Arteta can't manage them. Tony under Wenger, Arsenal made world-class players. December, we're not really going to go into a lot of stuff, man.
Yeah,
Save all
we'll go into that 8 o'clock. Join us 8 o'clock,
that.
and let's talk about that.
Let's
Of course,
talk about it.
because it's disrespectful because we're doing a Tottenham Manchester United show right now. Assembled, we'll talk all about this.
We're gonna talk
Yeah,
all about.
Don C is coming to the channel. Abs is gonna be there with me. Craig should be there with me. So no problems. Let's wait till then, and then we'll have this conversation. And again, because there was a question that my brother Abs asked on his channel, and that question, I think it's a footballing question that should be asked. Yeah, rightfully, that question should be asked, and it's about Merino. Does he start in the next game? I really think that's a footballing question, and we as fans need to start asking this kind of questions. Who is gonna play? Because when I look at Sterling, it's complete garbage. I mean, I don't want to see him play. Abs, I don't want to see him play. But I mean, I'm not gonna go off
Not even
on
moving on
Ab's
the bench.
channel. I'm not even gonna go off on his channel. We'll wait until 8 o'clock, and then we'll go to my channel, and then we can have a conversation. I mean, I don't want to see a stinker from Sterling. I mean, fluff his lines, can't run, can't mark, can't finish, can't do anything, can't create, can't assist. I mean, you're just useless all across the pitch, bro.
This Dorgu guy, man. How can he not stay on side, man? He just done a Martinelli there. So much space. This Amarin, I don't think he's going to last at United, I can't see Amarin lasting at United, man. He should have stayed at Porto at least until the end of the season. So he can bring in some players. Ooh. Shot by Tell. Good. Let's see, is that off target or did he get a deflection? I got a deflection.
Again, that's what you get when you change a manager mid-season. This is what you get when you change managers mid-season. I mean, what would it have taken, for them to just keep Ruud van Nistelrooy to the end of the season,
AFC,
and then bring in Amorim as a fresh coach and give him what he needs to start the new season and get him enough time to prepare. Getting them to understand how he plays football.
On the ball. Oh, it's a deflection. I've got a question for you, AFC. Why would Amarin walk when, if he gets sacked, he's going to get a nice payout? That's my question to you. Because you get payouts from these guys, innit, if you get sacked now. So why would he walk, do you think? I don't think he would walk. But managers don't walk these days, man. They have a little conversation, just don't say I got sacked.
Yeah.
And that's it. But I don't think he's gonna walk away from it. He left a very good role at Porto. Sorry, not Porto, Sporting. Chance at Sporting to lead Man United. Isn't he on like 10 million a season or something? He's on very good money, isn't he? I don't think he will just walk.
He's on very good money. Come on, bro. Very, very good money.
I don't think he would just walk just like that. Spurs dominating. Oh, good turn by Kulusevski. Where's this fraud that they bought at the back? What's his name? This fraud, Porro. No, not Porro. What's the lend me your euros? Where is he? Lenny Euro.
Lemina.
Fraud, yeah. No, Euro. Centre back.
Lenny Euro. I think he should be on the bench.
He's an absolute fraud, that guy.
I think he's on the bench.
For ability, and they ask the players to do things that are not within their ability, and they wonder what the problem is. Yeah, it's all this. Can you play this position? And there's a substitution here, Papasar, and Madison's coming off after 62 minutes. Madison, he never plays 90 minutes. Madison never plays 90 minutes. That's crazy. But he's still got the winning goal right now. And if this score stays the same, this will be Man United's 12th loss of the season. Can you imagine that?
Oh
They've
my
lost
days, man.
10 more games. They've lost 10 more games than us. 10
Jesus
games.
Christ.
They're actually in a relegation battle to get to 40 points right now.
Oh
Will
my
they even make 40
God.
points? Will they even make 40 points this season?
I don't think so, man. That'll be a stretch.
Who's on the
That'll
ball?
be a big, big,
This
big,
guy,
big, big stretch.
this guy has got to be the worst striker for United, you know. What's his name? What's the guy's name? The guy, spotty kid, up front for United. What's his name again? The fake Hoyland.
Rasmus Højlund.
He's got
It's
to be the worst striker.
Højlund.
He's the worst striker I've seen at United, man. He's probably the worst I've seen. This guy contributes nothing.
It's shocking, isn't it?
He's shocking.
Yeah.
The amount of money he cost, and he's not putting the ball in the net. It's absolutely embarrassed. If we are paid 80 million for this guy,
Oh my God, no.
The amount of abuse we'll be getting now. The amount of abuse we'll be getting. Well, it's a foul on Brennan Johnson. That's a free kick to Spurs in the corner right next to the corner flag.
I mean, oh God, look, Man United team looks shabby, man. I mean, see, yeah, I mean, it's okay if it's okay if you lose these games. The club didn't think that you would come in and win the goddamn league. They didn't think so. But again, they expect to see a style of play. They expect to see, different formations and improvement with what you've got.
Julie's asking what minute are we on, guys? So
we are on 64 minute.
65. There must be another goal, unless Spurs set piece. Oh no. 65. Yeah, I'm on nearly 66 minutes. Make sure, guys, you're doing this. Yeah, it's very important for both channels. If you're on Tony's channel, make sure you smash the like. It's just below the screen that you're looking at. And if you're on my channel, please make sure you smash the likes to get us out to other audiences. You don't ask.
Yeah, smash the likes, people.
There were 17 people in here before. So make sure, you guys are smashing the likes. So it's another corner to Spurs. My stream's just moving books at the moment. Craig just said okay.
Yeah. He just sent me a message too.
Cool. Yeah, man. Craig's a cool guy. Waffle United.
It's cool. I've already told him already before, and he said that Sunday he'll be very free. So he doesn't go to work on Sunday. So
yeah, I need to get in on Sundays as well. Waffle United are doing what Arsenal are doing. The priority of the owners isn't the club. There needs to be some sort of legislation to monitor what these owners are doing to the institutions. There are never going to be any monitoring with these type of guys because these guys, have all the money and they don't care. They don't care. Yeah, money makes money, isn't it? And as far as the FA are concerned, if they're bringing in revenue to the FA, then they're not really going to care.
And again, I don't think no one would ever want to monitor what the clubs do. I mean, it's private business, isn't it? Exactly. I mean, you can't go to someone's. They assembled. No one can come to your house and then start an inquest into getting to understand how you live your life and how you spend your money and how you do all this stuff. I mean, it's a private business. Of course, regulatory spending, of course, that's a prerequisite if you're in the Premier League. So your books have to be open. And probably that's the only thing with some couple of conduct situations that need to be well open to the public, mostly to the FA about how it's been run. But apart from that, I mean, no one can monitor a private business in any way. It's a private business. It's not. It's not even owned by the people itself. Again, it's not a private business. Of course, there's some football clubs that works on a share basis. That the owners of the football club actually have shares in it. I mean, the fans have shares in it. I mean, there's so many clubs around the world that's being owned by by the fan base. I think Real Madrid isn't owned by anyone. I think it's owned by the fans
Is
themselves.
it?
Yeah,
Wow.
I think so. I think so. So all these. There's some other clubs, yeah, away from England, that's being owned by the fan base, by the city itself. So it's private business. No one can monitor them, bro.
United are so poor, man. This is probably the
That's
worst.
shocking,
How
bro.
did they beat us, Tony? How did they beat us in the cup? How did they beat
I
us?
don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Mikalata. Oh my God, bro! You've just opened up another wound, bro, man. I thought I've healed. You've just opened up another. Oh my days, bro. Abs, you always do this to me, man.
Oh,
You just opened up another wound. I thought that healed, but no, bro. It's
embarrassing.
thinking about it. One of the worst Manchester United sides in about 65 years,
And they knocked us out.
beating us out of the. Oh,
This is why I hate these guys. This is why I can't stand United, man. Because even with one player, they will do their best to beat us. That's what you call a rival, because they can't stand us. Corner in, it's over the bar. 70 minutes in, people. Spurs 1.
Man United 0.
Yes. I think Son went to score with that free kick. It wasn't too far off either. I saw not free kick, corner kick. Man United, they have players on big wages. They just, I don't know what it's going to take for United to be back again. What would it take for United to be back? Different owners? New owners?
Bro, it's a difficult one, man. It's a difficult one. I mean, they just cleared Manchester United to get into a new stadium. Yeah, I mean, don't underrate, yeah, external factors that actually affect the team. Training facilities, all these things. I heard it's old. I mean, the roofs are leaking at Old Trafford. All these things. Yeah, you need to get. I mean, come on, man. You might laugh at. I mean, we might laugh at it, but all these things. Yeah, they all. I mean, they all converge to actually making you that world class team you want to be in it. But I mean, you have to refurbish these things, and then you have to now uh, 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 get a decent coach that really understands how he wants to play. I mean, when you look at Amorim now with Manchester United, I can't see a style of play. I know the players are garbage, but I mean, with what you've got, even before taking this team up, I mean, you must have drafted up plans and blueprints and notes to the owners to convince them to give you such a big, huge job. Because, I mean, they've given you the reins of the powers of the most successful club in almost one of the most successful clubs in English history. So I mean, you must have done your homework. You must have given them blueprints. You must have given them a schedule plan on how you're going to develop the players. Look at that chance from Zexi. You might have given them certain plans of this is where you need to go. And maybe they must have listened to you, bought your ideas, but at the end of the day, you've given them nothing. You've even made them more worse than they were with Wood Van Nistelrooy and Eric Ten Hag. He's made
Big
them
up
even
to
worse.
big up
No
to
style
Malia
of play.
man. Big up to Malia.
Malia in the building. Malia in the building.
Says those draws will cost us 100%. I hope totally believe, totally hear what you're saying. and I hope Liverpool drop points. We all do, man. Actually, it's just laughing as well. Absolutely. Big up to Malia, man. You know what I mean?
Big up to Malia. Absolute real one, Malia.
Early on, one of the most, loyal fans of the channels from day one. So big up Malia, man.
Yeah, big up Malia every other time.
Membership, man.
Huh?
How come she ain't got no membership? Oh, some people give out memberships, don't they? People give out memberships on channels, don't they?
Yeah, you're on channels.
I gifted some memberships the other day. Remember, I gifted some memberships.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you did.
It goes to random.
You did that. Yeah, it goes around. Yeah. Julie Mays, I would like you to be a member of my channel. I want to make you a mod on my channel.
Yeah.
I want to make you a mod. Be a member of my channel, Julie. Because she really supports me, man. I think I met her on Josh True Gooner's channel. I mean, of course, I work with Josh True Gooner.
Yeah,
I mean, it's nice to. Oh my God, that guy. I mean, that guy works hard, bro. But the guy reminds me. Yeah, Josh reminds me of myself when I first started, man. See, I've done over 1,000 streams. That's no joke. Not many podcasters could say I've done over 1,000 streams. Bro, I've done over 1,000 streams. I know what it takes. It takes dedication in this thing, yeah. And I see that Josh guy, and that guy works his socks off. And he's in college doing lots of stuff. I just like the guy, man. He's so dedicated to what he does. And and that's why I said, oh, you know what? Yeah, it's been nice to team up with him. So I exclusively do Watchalongs with him, and
he's a good guy. He's some good panels as well.
He's a good guy. He's a great guy, very loyal human being. And this wants to do his stuff and talk about Arsenal and be on his way. And I just like something like that. Just let's talk football and let's be on our way.
He should have like double the amount of subs he's got. To what he's got now. I think he's got like near
what he's got now.
Near about 10,000. He should be on the Gunner numbers right now. He should be on 100 grand. I mean 100,000. The way he operates.
I don't really think he really cares about those things. I really think he really cares about is just pushing his stuff out. He's pushing his content out. I mean, he's getting a couple of views, within the 400 average day, 500, which is not bad to have. I mean, people just want to be greedy all of a sudden. I mean, this thing is work. It's work, man.
You'll be surprised. Yeah, I've done over 500, nearly over 550 streams already. You'll be surprised. Can you imagine that?
Are you serious, man?
I'm
over 500.
Over 500. I couldn't believe it when I looked at the thing. I was like, I couldn't believe it because I remember the first time I started streaming.
Jeez, man,
it's a lot of streams. It's 1,000. It's double what I've done.
Well, that's a lot of streams, man.
That's crazy.
That's much, man. Big up to Julie Mayer. She says says, I have to go, Tony. And apps, but stay safe and have a great stream tonight. Yeah, big up to you, Julie Mayers, and thanks for the super chat. And big up to you. Hopefully, see you soon later. Take care. Big up.
Even in your old streams, you're looking younger, man. You look younger in your old streams.
Really?
Right? So sometimes you see some of your old streams kind of like, totally look young in that.
Yeah. That's true, man. That's true.
And you
That's true. Maybe it's the glasses. I have to change the glasses to give me that young look back.
Wow. People don't realize that you streamed with so many people already. They don't realize, like when I say
man.
When I say I work with Tony, people might think who's Tony stuff. But
I've streamed. I've streamed with the best guys in the business. So I've done it all. I've gotten daps to my channel. I went head to head with daps. I've gone to the terrace, bro. Many people have tried to go to the terrace.
No,
I was head to head with Daps on my channel, man. Although he smoked me, man, but he smoked me. But
Big
innit?
Steve
I
as
see.
well.
I
Big
still have
Steve
to
was
have
on
my
there.
shot.
No,
I
it's
still
Big
have to
Steve.
have my shot, innit?
There's Big Steve, innit?
Bro,
What's
Big
that?
Steve have been on my channel like
Yeah.
3 times. Yeah, bro, I've had top guys come to my channel. You know, one other person has been there.
You've
I've
been on
gone
Lee
head to head
Gunner's
with
channel.
Goonie. With Goonie, Goonie had a very big
I
channel.
never realised that. I never realised.
Goonie is in the States now. He used to be a proper UK boy, but you know, you know, he moved to the States. He's got him married there, and you know, he's working hard down there. So I think he's gone on to more better things. I think is
And
working on a
Deji as
higher
well.
calling. So yeah,
Have you
Goonie,
seen
I've gone
Deji
head to head
now?
with Goonie.
Have you seen Deji
Deji,
now?
I've done things with Deji. Deji is big, bro. Deji is big time.
Have you seen Deji
Yeah,
now?
Deji is big time. It's big time. But you know me, man. I don't want to sell my soul into this business. You know, you never know what people do. That's a joke. That's a joke.
I
I'm
can't
not
believe
gonna
you went
sell
head to head with
myself,
Daps. You know, you sure it was Daps you went head to head with? Daps.
bro. Head to head with Daps, bro. But he smoked me, you know, a couple
Yeah.
of times. Yeah, bro. I won't lie, man. You know,
I need to
Daps
see
is.
it, man. I need to look at that, man.
Yeah,
No
Daps
one
is.
don't.
I've
No
had
one don't
months.
smoke
I've
Tony,
had
man.
months on my channel. I've had months on my channel.
Did Monster smoke you? Did he? Did Mont smoke you?
No, we went head to head, but not smoked. But the one that smoked me was Daps, man. Yeah, bro, it's hard, and you know he's a technical kind of guy. You know, he talks all this garbage and all this shit. But and that's because, of course, Man City have won. No, but you know, because everything depends on if you're winning titles, innit? If you're not winning titles, you can sit among the elites and have a conversation. They'll look at you like, what this man chatting shit. I've just won back-to-back titles. I've just done a three-peat at the time when I was talking to him. Bro, man, you're garbage, you know, where they are. Because they've actually won trophies. They have the best of players. And you've done nothing. You can't say anything. So you just be dumb, looking like a zombie on the channel. You know, while they're roasting you. And you can't completely say anything because they've won trophies. And they have the best players at the time. So, and they have Haaland, one of the most, you know,
prolific
enterprising strikers that we've ever seen in the league. So, I mean, what ammunition, what armory, what artillery would you use to go against those kind of guys? Artillery, artillery. I mean, if you're into grind, man, you know, you know what I'm talking about. I mean, you know, you're an urban guy, man. You know, you're an urban guy. You know, I know you, man. You're an urban guy.
Man, I'm in the scene and all that. So I know
No, Abs. No, I was writing on your channel when you were doing your Turkish watch along. It would be nice to actually be with you in London and do a live show with you, man. Hopefully, when I come to London, by the grace of God, one day, I mean, we will be able to sit on the same place and do a watch along. I mean, you see people like Lee Gunner and Northside, you know, they do it. You know, yeah, when he goes to visit Spain, they do it once in a while.
I told you I wanted to come to Finland as well, though, man. I told you because of my, you know, I wanted to come to Helsinki, link you.
Yeah, but plans change. Plans change. And again, I swear, if you came here, you would have hated yourself, man, because the snow is so fucking cold. I don't think you will cope with the cold, man. It's snowy, you're running nose everywhere. Bro, man. A big coat, bro. Yes. Even coats get blown out in this cold here, man. You be shivering, bro. What are you talking about? No, don't tell me those London suits, those London coats. They do nothing down here. Ask your friends. It's bro. It's real shit. It's getting real with the cold down here, man. But in the summer, of course, it's hot in the summer and it's cool in the summer. So,
what's the food like? Is the food good over there? Is the food?
They like potatoes.
You're an African guy, man. So you like your spicy.
Yeah. I prefer the African spicy food, the chicken, you know, the turkey. I like the plantains. I also have a plantain down here. Like this one, I'm gonna fry it tomorrow.
Nice. Nice. Nice.
I hope you like plantains too, bro.
I've got some plantain in the kitchen, man.
You get some yeah, man.
This guy. I know about the gussie soup and the pepper stew. I know about all of these things, man.
Yeah, man.
Pounded yam,
Pounded yam, fufu, some fufu, some amala.
All of that.
Amala and some ewedu soup, egusi soup, I mean, yeah, you did the hand real. You did the hand real good, bro. Yeah, you know all of that. Yeah, Ross, yeah, plantain. Yeah, exactly, man. Look at I got plantains here, man.
Is it plantain or plantain? What is it called?
It's plantain.
Plantain.
Yeah.
Plantain.
Yeah, plantain. Yeah, it's mostly you find it more from South America. It originated from South America, but of course, in parts of Africa, you can really find it grows in the tropics most of the time.
And the Caribbean as well. It grows in the Caribbean.
And the Caribbean, yeah, you get that in the Caribbean too. And again, I'm investing so much in eating plantains more than things like rice or this other stuff. It contains lots of vitamins. It contains magnesium. Magnesium and potassium. Mostly the potassium content in bananas is quite nice. So, and you need compounds like magnesium, potassium in your body when you're running. Mostly a good sleep, one for magnesium, but potassium also, the mixture with it and magnesium helps your muscles recover.
Yes.
And I have to run in games during the season, football season, so you need your muscles to kind of like recoup and recover.
I take this as well. Hold on. I'll take this.
Oh, what's that?
It's
very
D3.
Good. Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah. Very good. Yeah, D3.
You don't get sunshine over here, innit? So you just take.
Yeah. Even here, yeah. You need to most of the vitamin C, right?
Yeah.
You need to get in the building. Ross says here, Tony Plantain Claude. Yeah, exactly. Ross. Jesus Christ. You just need that, man. You need that. Ross says, let them know. And of course, Ira says, my wife makes them all the time. She loves them with half and half cinnamon. Yeah, cinnamon too. And a tad of brown sugar. Yeah, exactly. But again, I've really cut out sugar from my entire diet now. So let's see how that works, man. Let's see how that works, because I want to get into the higher leagues of the refereeing core here.
What's your goal? Do you want to become
I need to reduce a little bit.
Do you want to become like a?
I'm already a professional ref.
Yeah.
I'm already a professional ref. I ref in the 5th division now. I just started last year. I started from the 8th division. So now I've been promoted to the 5th division now. So yeah. So I've been doing lots of work. I've been running my ass off and just trying to, but I want to get more higher. So
in games referees,
lots of running. I think maybe later on I would send you some videos, some clips of my stuff. So, I've been pushing. I just like it, man. It gives you that extra layer of exercise, keeps your endurance running.
Do you find the lines people handy or not very helpful?
No, it's handy, man. Yeah. Whenever you have help, it's handy. You don't need to watch over everything. Yeah. Because when there are games you have to officiate on your own, those are harder because you have to check the corner kicks, you have to check the throw-ins all on your own. But when you have help, it's more easier for you. So, yeah.
Quick question.
And then the season will start by April. Huh?
Step April. Do you like brandishing cards?
Oh, I love using my cards, man. I love using my cards. I'm flippant with my cards, man. If I see any irregularity, I don't joke. I just go for my cards.
How you doing like that?
I go for the cards, man, straight up.
Did they look at you like that?
Yeah, man. Some even want to fight you, but when you're an OG around, they know you say, "Oh, just leave him alone, man."
That's crazy. That's crazy. Man. Are you like one of the only black refs in your league, in your division? Are you the only black ref in your league?
No. There's a lot of black referees here. Yeah,
Oh,
lots
nice.
of black referees. Even referees of color down here too.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Nice. And what's the football level like? Is it good, decent footballing level? The guys
Yeah,
good
it's
football.
decent. It's decent. Nothing over the top, but it's quite decent.
And Vicario's tall, man. He just jumped up.
It's tall, and it's a good goalkeeper, man. I like Vicario. I won't lie. Very perceptive goalkeeper.
Man United.
His reflexes are top notch too.
Man United have really not done that much.
Bro, they've deteriorated, man. They look bad.
I'm sure they can't wait for the season to finish because it's just been poor. I think the fans are going to start getting uneasy, over all these losses, especially to Spurs, who are actually off form as well. How much more losses in this season can, the board take? Yeah. Ooh, what's a bad foul? Onana again. Look at the throw out from Onana.
Oh, nah.
He just put his player in danger there.
In danger, man. What is this guy thinking?
Dorgu must be thinking, why did I come to this?
Why did I come to this?
He must be thinking like, oh no, look, Obi's on. Chido Obi's on.
He's on, right? Yeah.
He's on. If he scores today, Tony, I'm gonna be fuming. He's in the first team.
He's in the first team now, bro.
He's in the first team.
Absolutely in the first team.
Oh, Spurs on the attack. Ball in. I think he's freezing, man. This has been
absolutely in the first team
game. This has been such a drab game.
Right. It's a drab game, man.
Rubbish.
It's traditionally Tottenham Hotspurs versus Man United, Chelsea versus Man United. Very boring game. Those two games, mostly Chelsea, Man United, the most boring of all games. Oh, damn.
Look what BBK says. He says, I see why this Mateus guy couldn't get game time about buying. He's awful.
It's awful, man. And Arsenal fans wanted Tel here. And that's what I'm saying. I don't want to see all this. All these players with stories, and tales to come to Arsenal. I want world-class players. We keep hearing tales of how all these guys are good, but they're not. If they're so good, why are these teams, leaving them out to dry and selling them? So, man, let's just go for world-class players, man, and leave this garbage.
So, world-class, are you talking about players like Osimhen, Gyökeres, these type of players?
No, I'm talking of players like this Tel. Even Sesko, what has he done?
World-class player. You're saying you want us to
even Sesko, what has Sesko done? We'll link to him. What has he done? Has he done? Bro, I want proven players. I don't want this. Bro, I want proven players, man. How about that? Let's get some world-class players into this football club. Enough with all these half-baked players that can't offer us anything.
But Tony, the problem is, and it's not a problem for me, but the problem is, world-class players, they come with attitude. They don't care. Eros is saying, "Oh my God, has Man United just scored?" Obi's just scored.
Huh?
He says, "Oh my God."
No.
I think Obi's just scored. I think.
I
if
don't
I'm
think
right.
so.
But he said OMG, so I want to see what happens. Has he seen a really bad tackle?
Maybe.
Oh no, Tell. They said no, Tell shit the bed again. So he's probably missed the easy chance.
An easy chance.
Probably. Oh no, he's on. Oh well, just a bad touch. But he should have probably just went to lob the goalkeeper. But bad touch.
Bad touch, man.
Yeah.
Your first touch should be.
Yeah.
Yeah, the game is ended, man.
Do you know what, Tony?
Tottenham Hotspurs. When?
I don't even know who the man in the match was.
I don't know, man.
Maybe Jed Spence.
You just have to give it to Maddison, man. Just give it to Maddison.
Just give it to him.
He got the goal. Just give it to Maddison, man. Such a boring game, man.
Jed Spence, I do like him though. I think Jed Spence is a really good, underrated player, man. I think he's really good. I think he's done well. Musani, Coleman, and Nabry, Olise, Tell would never get any game time. No, he wouldn't, to be honest. Always rated Spurs. But yeah, that's the game over. Any final thoughts before we end the stream, my brother? Because we're going to be back here in about an hour and a half. I'll have a drink and.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, both teams, shit. Man United, another loss. Amorim. I mean, what are people still waiting for? Yeah. I mean, Man United, where are your own standards? I mean, it's okay to shit on Arsenal, year in, year out. But I mean, talk about your own football club. Yeah. I mean, it looks drab. There's no style of play. Rasmus looks lost. Zexi, I mean, looks like a clown in front of goal. Onana is just clowning about. I mean, the midfield is drab. Casemiro is past his best. Dogu is probably thinking, why the hell did I get myself down here? Fernandez is just fizzled out in the middle of the park. I mean, it's a shit show, you know. But you know, Tottenham Hotspurs will walk away with a win, knowing that they just won and it's a home game. And their coach really, really, really liked the relief he would get from this, innit? I mean, after all these losses everywhere, I mean, the Tottenham Hotspur coach would just, allow the simmer as he gets higher in the league table. I mean, right now that win sends them to about 12th, if I'm not forgetting anything.
Is it true that they haven't won at home for 105 days?
Bro, I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know about that stat, man. I don't think so. Who said that, man?
That's what Normski said. 105 days.
Oh man. No, I don't think so. I think they've won. I think they've won an home game. But anyway, sports is shit. So again, they'll take this win. They'll take the win. It was an awful watch. I nearly slept my way through, but anyway, good.
Let's wrap it up, and we should be back at 8 p.m. tonight with Tony Claude Gunner. So, guys, make sure you tune into that because it's going to be fire.
It's gonna be a big one, guys. Abs will be down there with me. Don C will be down there. Craig, I just confirmed they'll be there with me. See you guys 8 p.m. Abs, thanks for the show today, man. Hopefully next week, me and you on Monday tomorrow. Me and you will be back, and we'll get to do a show tomorrow, man. And at least we'll get to have a panoramic view of what really happened in the Premiership and just go through each games one by one and see, what's happening. Big ups, guys. Thanks.
Big up, people, and we out. Peace.
We out.